Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Came out here to see Aquafil's Recycling Center and ran into Rachael Palopoli, a principal with Planet Recycling. Rachael, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Kemp?
I'm good. I've heard about your business for a while. Why don't you tell us a little background on Planet Recycling, how you got in the business, and what you're doing today?
Sure. So we've been here for 20 years now. We have been recycling carpet since the days of Honeywell, which I believe goes back to 2000, if I'm not mistaken. We started out as a pad recycler, and we are now recycling carpet padding and nylon 6 and nylon 6/6 in Phoenix, Arizona. We are one of the only collector sorters that has a location in Phoenix, Arizona and California as well. So we understand the desire and the more demand for the California material over the Phoenix material. And we're just struggling, trying to move as much as we possibly can in both places, actually.
Well, I came over here thinking I was going to see kind of a junkyard collector sorter type of operation here on South Central below downtown Phoenix, and I'm surprised to see you also have a beautiful new product showroom. So I guess one thing led to another, and you also sell new floor covering as well, right?
We do. As a collector sorter, we may be one of the only ones that actually does sell retail as well. We do have a beautiful showroom. We started that because we were dealing with some installers who were interested in some product, and the demand started to increase for the new product, so we decided when we built the building to have a nice showroom. As you can see, there's a ton of Shaw product in our showroom, as we were one of their recyclers and we appreciated what they did as far as taking back carpet. So we thought, well, one of the ways that we can support them was to sell their product. So most of this showroom is Shaw Industries.
You know, when I was flying out here to see this Aquafil facility, I was wondering what they were doing in Phoenix. And now I'm here to see one of the reasons. I mean, your business is so successful in gathering and sorting used carpet that you're going to be supplying them probably a lot of what they need, right?
Absolutely. I think one of the main reasons that we've survived in this industry, as we've all seen the ebb and flow of carpet recycling and the shortfalls and the lack of demand at times for different materials, is the fact that we're diversified. So at any given time, we also run a trash side of the business where we do roll-offs for contractors and roofers and landscapers. And that has helped us when the demand got so low for nylon 6 carpet. But then there was another time when the housing market crashed where the trash business was not very good, but yet the demand for nylon 6 or 6/6 carpet was so high we were able to move all of that. The same thing goes with the padding. We've seen a decrease in demand over the years, and so being diversified has definitely helped us stay alive in this industry.
Just point of clarification, some people might not know what a roll-off is, and that's actually one of those dumpsters that you pull up on the back of a trailer on a truck, and so you go to construction sites where they're tearing things out and take any waste that comes out.
That's correct. And then, of course, we also do an entire demolition side of the business, so where we work with a ton of demolition companies, and that's where we see the demand for the carpet tile. So you're starting to see a shift insofar as the owners of buildings are looking to recycle product. And so all of a sudden a demolition company in Phoenix, Arizona, not California, Phoenix, they're paying attention to where is the material that we're taking out of our building going. And they're demanding that that demolition company try and recycle as much as they possibly can, which has led to us increasing our carpet tile collection because the owners of the buildings, the Chase Banks, the Wells Fargos of the world want their product recycled. And so it comes here. So it's a collaborative effort all the way around.
I've talked to Bob Peoples, and he's telling me that carpet recycling is alive and well in California, but in most of the rest of the country, it has to be supplemented with some of this VPS funding from CRI. So you're not in California, not with this location, but you're in somewhat of a mountainous and environmental area, so green's real important in Phoenix, isn't it?
That is correct. I mean, Kemp, it would be foolish of me to say that we would still be recycling carpet if it wasn't for the fact that Aquafil moved here. There is such a low demand at this point for nylon 6 if it wasn't for Aquafil. So that has definitely helped keep us alive in carpet recycling in Phoenix. There is no doubt that the recycling rate in California is much higher than it is in the rest of the country. And the price is reflective of that as well. So I would tell you that I am getting less than half of what I am getting in California for certain fiber types. So there is definitely something to be said about California legislation, but at that same time, the VPS money, is much appreciated. If it was to go away, would it stop us from recycling carpet? No, we probably would continue to do so. Mm-hmm.
So I know you probably get the tear-outs from Baker Brothers, one of the big NFA members that's here, and some of the other retailers. What is your service area? Do you service all of Arizona?
We service all of Maricopa County. I think one of the things that sets us apart from some of the others is that the installers for different flooring contractors in the valley, they actually come to us. And so that flooring contractor doesn't have the mess behind their building because all of the tear-outs actually come here. And we're a one-stop shop. So that installer has the ability to drop off their tear out from the day before, and they can pick up their supplies that they need, tack strip, seam tape, glue, adhesive, blades, whatever it may be, from us, and then go off and do their install. And so it's kind of nice for them because they come in with a full truck and they go out with an empty truck and they've got all their supplies for the day.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me real quick how things have evolved in this carpet recycling business. I mean, we all know that PET kind of clogged up the system. And even in your operation here, I just saw a second ago firsthand, a installer pulls in, they check his trailer, and if it's not nylon, it's going into a dumpster, which is going to the landfill. And if it is nylon, you're taking it, right?
That is correct. So nylon 6 and nylon 6X is currently being baled here in Phoenix. Any polyester carpet in Phoenix, Arizona is going into the landfill. I do have to stress that even in California, we're still facing some obstacles. So in California, although we are baling the polyester carpet, I'm not quite sure why I am, because I'm currently sitting on close to 500,000 pounds right now that I cannot move. So there's still some issues on not having enough markets for that polyester carpet to go into. So I cannot encourage enough people, if you're going to purchase carpet, to consider purchasing nylon 6 or 6.6.
Okay. It's not only not recyclable, but the nylon lasts longer anyway, right?
That is absolutely correct. Yeah. And as one of Aquafil's top suppliers, they did not pay me to say that.
Yeah. Okay, Rachel. Well, thanks for letting us know a little bit more about your operation. It's great to meet you. Again, been talking to Rachael Palopoli, a principal with Planet Recycling in Phoenix, Arizona, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.